When one thinks of downtown Los Angeles, certain words tend to come to mind. These are usually along the lines of dirty, stifling, unhealthy, and unsafe. But what about peaceful, or even vibrant? Such an atmosphere is present in the oasis of calm and cultural fulfillment known as Pershing Square. Occupying one block between 5th and 6th Street, it provides an urban gathering space for the residents of downtown Los Angeles. Pershing Square is adorned with a large amount and variety of plants, which both contrast and interface with the geometric architectural elements. Its most prominent feature is a giant purple bell tower. Although inaccessible to the public, it still interacts with the park by creating a focal point. It responds to the outside environment as well, its shape and stature echoing that of the surrounding skyline, but the color of its exterior lends it a less serious touch. The tower is connected to a fountain by a small aqueduct, which also functions as a display space for local artists. The utility buildings, such as the box office and a local cafe, are also highly geometric and brightly colored, echoing the brilliant hues of Mexican folk art and architecture. On the other end lies an open-air soundstage shadowed by palms. The two anchoring points, this stage and the bell tower fountain complex, connect the space in between for the benefit of public use. This and the tree-shaded walkways that line the perimeter create an edge that frames the numerous pathways through the park. However, the design we see today was not the same as it was in 1866, when Pershing Square was first dedicated. Although it stands on the same site, the first Pershing Square began as a municipal square that was only organized according to a site plan in 1886. It was then renovated several times over the next few decades. With the gradual decline of downtown after World War II, Pershing Square fell into disrepair. In 1954, it was bulldozed and converted into an underground parking structure. But by the end of the 20th century, the city began to take initiative to restore art and culture to the downtown neighborhood. In 1992, Pershing Square underwent a $14.5 million reconstruction to get to its present condition. The project was spearheaded by Ricardo Legorreta, a Mexican architect influenced by Luis Barragan, and Laurie Olin, who had also done landscape architecture work on the Getty Center and the Washington Monument. The renovation began in 1992 and ended in 1994, when it was rededicated as a new beginning. In addition to the resident art exhibits, Pershing Square is also commonly used as a point for public gatherings and open-air concerts. It is relatively clean and well-maintained by a full staff. Pershing Square has a bright future ahead as downtown Los Angeles' recovery progresses in the coming years. Despite its troubled past, there are still those who treasure it and fondly call it home. Yes, we meant that literally.